Drake, is he stealing from the Bay Area or is he paying homage? So, we on this Bay topic now. Well, wait, first of all, let's go to Drake's One. What was you saying about Drake's One?
It seemed like Drake's One can't seem to get the Bay Area off the ground and get out there real popular and stuff. He keeps saying how popular the Bay Area is. I see him interviewing a lot of Bay Area people and stuff, but I mean, I think that the last video that I seen him in, it was like in this little room, and I don't know where he was, but he was talking about how New York's got everything right there. LA's got everything right there. Mm-hmm. And the Bay Area, you know, we don't really have it all like that. But, you know, we creative and we're talented and we got, it's like, dude, a sales pitch. It's like, bro, Bay Area has been rapping for a long time. If people ain't picked up on it by now, they ain't gonna pick up on it. Now, if it happens to be somewhere in Scandinavia where somebody found a Forte record, don't start doing laps around the block talking about we won. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. It's like, bro, you gotta relax. The Bay Area's music is a niche music. It is a underground. It's like indie music. Not everybody's gonna pick up on that stuff, bro. You need to stop pumping it up like it's the shit. It's not the shit. Man, Atlanta pops more than the Bay Area, and Atlanta's been rapping after the Bay Area. Florida pops more than the Bay Area. Chicago pops more than the Bay Area. You just like, oh, it's Los Angeles and New York. Nah, it's everybody else in between too, my guy.
That's how you feel?
Everybody else in between too, my guy.
That's how you feel?
Whoa, I get the platform that you on and what you want to do, and I respect that. You know, somebody's got to do it because nobody else gives a fuck. At least you do. You know what I'm saying? You actually care, which is cool. I appreciate that. But, bro, stop sitting here, woe is me, why everybody hating on the Bay and all this stuff. Man, ain't nobody hating on the Bay because nobody paying attention to you, bro.
Okay.
You know, man, relax, dude.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Because a lot of what you said don't make any sense.
Of course, to you, it's not going to make any sense.
You sound like a Bay hater. Look, you sound...
You like that shit.
You sound like a Bay hater.
Yeah, man, of course. Wait, hold on. You make that shit sound like you named something new. Like, bro, if I don't like you, what the fuck else do I do?
Right.
It's like,
okay. Okay, so can I make my point now?
It's like, I just got finished telling you ain't cool, and you like, well, you sound like a Bay. Man, I'm not.
Okay. So is it okay for me to make my point now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Bay hater. For one, because this is about Drake biting the Bay. Either he biting the Bay or he paying homage. But we jumped off into Drake's One because Drake's One is the number one Bay Area representative that's out here really putting the knowledge out on not just San Francisco or Oakland, but the whole Bay Area region when it comes to hip-hop music, graffiti and tech, the whole hip-hop genre of Bay Area. So before we move on into Drake, we was on Drake's One about his that video about why the Bay be hating. Now, you're wrong for one, because before Florida blew up, they was bumping Bay Area music. Before, who else did you name? Chicago, Atlanta, they were bumping Bay Area music. Everybody you name was bumping Bay Area music. Even in your hometown of Philly, Wallow and Gilly. Man, hold on. You see what you do? Hold on. In your hometown of Philly, or you know the second home that you love, because you're from the Bay Area. So let's get it straight. This is a Bay Area man that hates the Bay Area but loves the East Coast. So Gilly and Wallow broke it down. We was off the RBL. We was off the JT the Bigger Figure. We was off the E40. We was off the Too Short. We was off the Coog Nut. Do you remember so I mean I made my point. Philly was on the Bay Area tough in the 90s. So you're wrong. So the difference is what I've always told you, we always talk about and go back and forth about. The Bay Area, when it comes to business and marketing, we lack in business savvy and marketing. That's where the Bay loses. It's a lot of rappers, but it's not a lot of business. You know what I'm saying? Rappers that's handling their business right. If you really look at it in today's time, we have two of the biggest millionaires coming out of the Bay. Burner, ain't nobody touched that cookie brand. That cookie brand is worldwide, and Burner's a millionaire. That's huge. That's on the level of E40 and the Too Short, for sure. Empire Records, that's huge. That's San Francisco, brother. Burner and Ghazi is from San Francisco. Google both of them people up. Google their net worth. That's not little local rap shit. That's huge. That's next level millionaires, like brands that's
Okay, so if
that
means
Cookie is like.
No. Wait. Stop you right there, right? So
Go
if
ahead.
they have that, if they are that important, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Why can't they bring up other people to that level?
I'm about to knock your point out the wall. I'm about to knock it out the park.
Wait. I'm gonna explain it even.
You don't have to. I heard you the first time. I'm about to knock it out the park. You ready?
Okay, go ahead.
Do you know what Empire Records is? Are you on drugs?
You understand what I'm
No,
saying.
hold on. You just asked me a question. Wait. You just said why ain't they putting other rappers on? Do you know what Empire Records is? You don't even know what Empire Records is. Do you want me to explain what Empire Records is?
Please,
Empire Records is huge. That's like the Def Jam of the West Coast. Look up Empire Records. Mozzie, CML Lavish D, all of the big names from the West Coast and the East Coast and all over the world fuck with Ghazi. He got like $1 million fucking compound in the Bay Area with hella studios, studios, recording studios. He owns all of the Bay music that have millions and millions and millions of streams come from Empire. Empire is the hugest independent label in the game. Empire, hold on. Oh, wait.
So wait. You know all of this stuff, but I have to Google who his artists are because you don't know them.
No, I said Google how big his Empire is.
Okay, so wait, do you know the artists?
Yeah, Mozzie, CML, Lavish D, everything coming out this way is damn near on Empire.
Who's after that?
A lot of stuff you probably don't know because it's young.
Okay, that's exactly the point that I was trying to make. See, like, okay, if you was to name Def Jam, you can name a bunch of people off Def Jam. If you was to go to
because that's our generation. I can't name a bunch of people in Rock Nation.
See, you want to interrupt me because you know I'm going somewhere with
Go ahead. My bad. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay? And what I'm saying is that, okay, if he has all of this stuff, then he should be able, you saying streaming and blah, 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 but you can't name any artists. Those people that he should be messing with, those should be locally, not even locally, but that should be like at least nationwide names.
They are.
Why doesn't the Bay Area have people that are nationwide? You don't have to go global. Just be nationwide. Don't be in like one pocket here, one pocket there. Be nationwide. What how come they like
Bro, you living in the 90s. They are nationwide.
Messy Mark. Everybody love Messy Mark.
Yeah.
You know Messy Mark never cracked the top Billboard 50 charts in his whole entire rap career, but he's considered a classic legend in the Bay Area.
Right.
You know, when they actually ranked him, he ranked like 172.
Right.
You know, JT, the bigger figure, is labeled as an independent indie rapper if you Google him. And he focused mainly on the Bay Area. He ain't never even touched the Billboard.
No, yeah, he did.
Yeah, he ain't never, no, bro, I looked it up.
Google
Please
it.
go Google it. And then after you Google it, go Gronk it. Then after you Gronk it, AI question it. Go on Gemini. You get the same answer over and over again.
Okay.
None of these rappers have ever done anything that has really gone major. It's a fact. Like New York's got 1,000 rappers. Los Angeles probably got maybe 1,000 rappers. They're probably about 1,000. I'll say they got 1,000. I know New York got about 1,000 rappers. You know what I'm saying? Maybe more than that. So Los Angeles probably got and San Francisco or the Bay Area probably got about 100, 200.
No, we got thousands of rappers too.
Man, dude, it ain't going nowhere.
No, they are, bro.
Wait, no.
Go ahead.
See, that's the point that I'm trying to make. So when somebody like Drake, because that's what we're talking about. So when somebody like Drake comes along and he's just like, hey, pops up and hits this Forte little thing, man, you looking at it like, ain't nobody ever heard this dude before. Ain't nobody ever heard. He took his whole entire freaking thing, and it took a while for Forte to figure it out. He had to get tapped on the shoulder like, hey, you know, it's this dude from Canada that stole your stuff. Ain't paid him, ain't told him, ain't done nothing. You know why? Say ain't nobody heard of you, bro.
Forte is the only San Francisco rapper that went gold.
And you would think, well, all right, to prove my point, what do you think Players Club did for Forte? I think that's probably his most famous song.
Forte is the only San Francisco rapper that sold 500,000. Can I finish?
See, that's how you get to the root level of what Bay Area music really is.
See, you don't let nobody talk. You drown everybody out. No, you don't.
Go ahead.
Forte is the main rapper that sold 500,000 units in a time where people went in the store and pulled their $20 out and bought 500,000 copies of Forte's album. Forte went gold. That's the only rapper from the city that really went gold. I mean, now people, Larry June, they doing numbers now. He probably haven't sold 500,000 physical copies, but everybody's doing numbers from all the regions pretty much now in this technology stage. Forte sold 500,000 records.
Man, that could be like 3 Bay Area cities, bro. That could be like
no, it can't.
Oakland.
For one, it's not. No, that's worldwide. Wallow said it. Wallow said we was off Forte. Wallow was like we was bumping Forte in Philly.
You know what I'm saying? Fresno.
They can't do it. It's not enough people. So that's your point got debunked. Your point got debunked right there.
Yeah, all right, cool. Yeah, he Forte is global, bro. So Drake was able to steal his music without him knowing, and ain't nobody else knowing until somebody from the Bay Area tapped him on the shoulder and said, "Yo, man, he took your stuff."
Is that what he said out of his mouth? Did he say he didn't know until somebody tapped him on his shoulder?
I'm telling you what happened, bro. That was sad. I was looking at Forte. I was like, yo, that's kind of sad, bro. Like, this dude actually stole your stuff and didn't even... And this is the whole cool part about it. People have said, oh, he paying homage. How you paying homage by stealing from me? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, I'm not making no money off of this.
Okay,
but
so...
you're making all the money. Somehow you paying homage.
Okay, you prove my point again.
Prove your point again.
Can I explain where? Can I explain where?
Yeah, go ahead. Explain to me where, bro.
The first thing I said at the beginning of this conversation was the Bay Area and their business is not together. If it
Man,
ain't
I ain't got nothing to do with that. It got the
E40,
whole fact to do with Drake probably seen this shit and was like, ain't nobody ever heard of this nigga before in their life. I bet you if I came out with this, ain't nobody gonna even know that it ain't even my bars. And then if I come to find out that they find out, like, yeah, like somebody tapped Forte on the shoulder and was like, hey, man, all I gotta do is say, yo, man, I'm just paying homage. But wait a minute, I thought you was a Mac Drake fan. So you
he's
a
a
Mac
Bay
Drake
Area
fan?
fan.
Or are you just digging in the crates inside the Bay Area music thinking like, ain't nobody gonna know because ain't nobody listen to this stuff?
Dude, you're wrong.
All right. I would like to think I'm wrong. I really do. Because,
For
man,
one,
hey, look, I cheer on the Bay. If the Bay does good, we all do good.
hey,
But if the Bay ain't doing good, man, we got to call a spade, man.
from the gate, I told you Drake is a cool artist. I thought Drake was cool.
Man, I told you from the start, Drake is trash.
Right. You think a lot of people. You think the Bay is trash. So anyway, and you're a Bay Area person from that generation that thinks the Bay Area is trash. So let's get that out the way. All right, I don't even want to go there. Let's get back to the subject at hand. So Drake's been cool. Hold on. Hold on. Let me finish. Let me make my point. Drake's been cool. Hold on. Drake's been cool. Drake's been cool with me from the gate till now. I mean, he do a lot of R&B songs. I don't really dig that. I like when he get on the mic with 21 Savage or Future and he busting and he rapping. I like a lot of his R&B. He got some cool R&B stuff too, but I want to hear him rapping. I don't want to hear that singing stuff. I want him to be a LL Cool J, like just straight rap. Then I think I would appreciate Drake more. But I'm saying that to say this. What I do know from Drake from the gate to now, and his fans say it when you see all of this stuff been going viral lately about him biting the Bay. When you see the comments, you have a plethora of people saying he always gave it up to the Bay. He loved the Bay. He met Mac Dre's mom, put her in a video, gave her 100,000 or whatever, or 50,000. I forgot. I don't know the exact numbers. Y'all look it up. He gave her bread. He asked her to be in a video. He said, Mac Dre was my idol. He told her that. She tells this story on Sway in the Morning, on all of these different platforms. She say that man was very respectful to her and treated her with the utmost respect. And she was like, wow, my son? She was like blown away that he loved her son. So from all of Drake's fans from the gate to now, they know that he's been doing this. He's been giving it up for the Bay. And it's not just Mac Dre. He gave it up for Forte.
Okay, I'm going to ask you two questions, right? Mm-hmm. What came first, Forte or Mac Dre? As far as Drake's concerned, did he take Forte's music first and then Dre's music, or did he take Dre's music first and then Forte's music? Then the second question is, no, go ahead. I'll ask the first question. Go ahead.
Yeah. I think he did. Did he do the motto first? The motto was where he did Forte. I gotta really check, but that probably was first. Forte remake was probably first.
Okay, here's my second question. You think that the reason why he did all that stuff to Mac Dre's mother is because of all the stuff he had to go through with Forte? And then he said, I ain't going to let that happen again. So he did all of that for Mac Dre's mother?
You good. I like that. I give you props for that.
Just because he didn't want to go through that crap again that he did with Forte?
I like that. You good for that one. You're a good lawyer. You're a good lawyer in the court. You good for that one. It could be. I don't know. But that's a good one. You got a good one there. You got a good fight.
You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. And you know, maybe, like I said, he could have been you said maybe he could have been a fan. Me, I say Drake's trash. I say Drake, I wouldn't put it past him. I think that he basically thought that nobody knows who the hell this person is, and I could get away with it, and he did. He got away with it for quite a while.
And see, once again, it goes back to my point. If Forte was
Okay,
up
now
on
you
his
don't hate on the
business,
Bay Area person for not having
business
his
right.
business
Yeah,
done. And
yeah.
it's like, well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Everything was cool until you did what you did. So my
It actually
business was
wasn't.
straight. Wait, hold on. Forte business was straight. At least it was straight with Drake. He had no problem with Drake until Drake did that stuff. Now all of a sudden you like, well, it's Forte's fault for not having this business set up.
No, I didn't say that. I'm
for
just
Drake
saying.
taking his stuff. Okay, all right, no, it's Forte's fault.
I didn't say that.
That's the Bay Area's fault. The Bay Area, we just,
You better have your business together. Yeah.
we don't know nothing.
Nah, you just have to have your business together.
We like the Tech Valley of the world. Like,
Yeah, that don't mean the hood is. That don't mean the hip hop scene is.
The most people in the United States to get sued is in the state of California, but we don't know nothing.
We don't. Not in the hood.
All right. That's in the hood. Oh, see, now you're touching on something that's a subject that could be expanded on. You're saying that that these people that are talented
are not educated.
Music, they have no idea about business.
Absolutely.
Okay, so wait a minute. I thought the Bay Area was the one that started the independent gang selling out of the trunk of the car.
They did. There's a difference between business. Hold on. Let me say this. There's a difference between. Wait.
Master P told about how he learned the game and the business of the game in the Bay Area to make no money.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait a minute. Now we're still the same place that you say that ain't got their business straight.
Not everybody.
Somehow people have been learning from us to get their business straight. How does that work?
Okay.
So either we know business or we don't know business, or what you said, we just don't pay attention.
Are you gonna let me? Are you gonna let me?
That's no game.
Are you gonna let me?
Game.
Are you gonna let me?
We gotta be on alert. We gotta keep our heads on the swivel. We gotta know what's going on.
Are you gonna let me explain, or you gonna keep over talking me?
I'm trying to help because
you're not helping. You helping yourself look dumb.
Man, it sounds like you disrespecting the Bay. I'm trying to help you out.
I'm not just. I'm being honest. Okay, so you ready for me to speak? Don't cut me off, okay?
I got you.
All right. Now, the Bay, I said our problem is business and knowing business and marketing and promotion for the locals. E40 is a prime example of a person that knows business. You're not going to get away with an E40 verse. He don't have to go through a record label to get his money. His money is right there. Like, you take a verse, he don't have to wait, and it's not going to be a problem to get that bread from your ass. So, yeah, what Master P learned from, if you remember, the whole Bay, started going through E40's Uncle Charles, is the one that was hooking up everybody at City Hall. Master P, JT the Bigger Figure, everybody that was doing something local that was going through City Hall. So E40's Uncle Charles is what put the click on and put E40 on, and then he started working with JT and Master P and all of the Bay Area legends. So by the majority, we don't have our business together. Too Short has his business together. E40 has his business together. Burner.
Did Too Short go through the person that is E40's uncle?
No, Too Short didn't. He had his own way. Too Short didn't.
Whoa. So this wasn't the only person that was hooked. There was other people that was hooking up people too.
Right.
All right. So that means that there were business-minded people that were in the Bay.
Minority. The majority of Bay Area rappers aren't business savvy.
No, that's fine. A minority. Go ahead.
Yeah, the majority of business of Bay Area hip hop artists, rappers, or whatever are not business savvy. The like the world say the 1% is wealthy. Like, The small percentage of the Bay Area is about business. The whole point of the Bay Area, I mean, the whole majority of the Bay Area is not on business. I help people create their businesses for their music. I can name you 5 or 10 people that are great artists that do not want to do the business for their music, but they sit here, go record songs and put them out on all these platforms. This is my field. I'm telling you. 90% of people, when I told you, hey EQ, you should start a business because you're starting to get on these songs. You should start copywriting your, oh, I don't want to do that. Go ahead, do what you want with it, and see, then it take off, and you be like, hey man, that was my verse. Like, where's my money? I didn't already copyright and trademark that. You didn't said you didn't care about it. See, you're one of them. You're not an E40. E40 gonna be like, oh, what? Hold on. Okay, so we starting to do music, and you trying to tell me this? Okay, what do I need to do to protect what I'm doing? I'm not saying create a business because you want to. I'm saying protect your shit. You didn't even want to protect your shit. You didn't.
Okay, let me ask you a quick question.
So wait. Let me break down the last thing. Hold on. Let me just say this real quick, and then you can ask me a quick question. The minority of the Bay is on a business, and they owning stuff. The majority is not about business. It's too much. You can't be Michael Jackson and be Suge Knight at the same time. Some people might can, but the majority of people just want to create. They don't want to look at paperwork. They don't want to sit down. Look, Tupac was in the studio. We ain't got time for all of that. Go to the next song. Let them add the bass line, the drum, break down the music. We ain't doing that. Just put on the beat. Niggas rap, get to the next song. Rap, get to the next song. Rap, get to the next song. Let the producers that listen for sound and want to make this shit sound really good and tweak the shit out, let them do that. The majority of the Bay is like just rap. What about the business? No. That's why the people that stand out, LaRussell, Larry June, these people have businesses, multiple businesses. These people was bringing in real revenue, hundreds of thousands, if not millions a year. E40, Too Short, Burner, Ghazi, these are big boys. This ain't little local. This is an argument. I wanted to say this about 30 minutes ago or in the beginning of this conversation. I can bet that Empire is bigger than Mass Appeal. We can Google both. I guarantee you Empire is on that level, if not higher. Because Empire got all the new rappers. Empire is $1 million fucking business record company from the Bay Area, San Francisco Bay Area. Yeah, we never went gold. We never, Messi Marv is this big artist, but he never hit the top Billboard. But we have one of the biggest labels in the game today. Burner, nobody's on that cookie brand. Nobody's on that level. That's huge. That's millionaire status. Big. Super millionaire status. When we say Empire and Cookie, there ain't nobody on that level. That's way huger than anything. Now, so like I said, the minority is business savvy. The majority is just out here. They want fame and money and just want to floss. They're not trying to build nothing or build legacy or have businesses or build generational wealth. They just want to look good for the moment in the hood and be a star.
It says, while there's no publicity traded financials, Empire worth substantially more than Mass Appeal.
Oh, he had to look that up.
Empire is one of the most largest independent companies globally, operating across 6 continents with hundreds of employees, and have distributed multi-platinum and diamond records. Controversially, Mass Appeal operates as an urban alternative indie label and media company by Nas. So, yeah, they're not the same.
But Nas is bigger than Dude.
And
Nas is more famous and bigger than Ghazi.
And to add this, you know what I'm saying? Empire is a San Francisco-based powerhouse independent model shaping global music industry from its grassroots. All right, so that's what Empire is. It's a San Francisco-based powerhouse music independent industry.
Now that's people on their business. That's business. That's what we wanted in the Bay. Why we don't have? Well, I was happy. We was happy when Forte went gold. I don't know about you. I was super happy. I know that's the only person from the city that really sold a gold record, that really made 500,000 people walk into the record store and pull $20 out their pocket and buy the record, not just stream it to death and listen to it on YouTube all day. Besides that, RBL, they sold 300,000.
Yeah, you got me almost forgetting what I wanted to say on a quick question.
Oh, my bad. You was comparing right, you was comparing Empire and Mass Appeal, and you was saying it's two different things because Mass Appeal is more like an urban such and such, and Empire is a global powerhouse. I told you that. I was just guessing. I was guesstimating. I didn't know, but I kind of knew because Empire is a whole nother level. That's here. The city that you said don't get no problem. We know E40 then took Vallejo to the universe and back. Too Short then took the town to the universe and back.
Mass Appeal is worth $75 million at its max.
Mm-hmm.
As of 2026. As of 2026, Empire is worth $7.88 billion.
Bro, I'm about to drop everything and pass out, dude. Gosh. I didn't know it was that damn big. That's crazy, brother. That's crazy. I thought you was going to say 7 point something million. Come on, bro.
No, that's the number. That's the number, bro.
See, now that's business.
You want me to say it again?
No, I'm blown away, dude. I'm fucked up. Damn. I actually thought Mass Appeal was about to beat him. I was like, 75 million. Damn, that's huge. I'm like, dude, 7.7 billion?
Of 500 since the business breakdown.
That's crazy.
If you break down the business, it's really worth $1 billion up to $500 million. But if you add everything together, that's how much it's worth.
Still, once you start touching the Billy, that's just like, damn. That's psycho.
Yeah. Well, you know.
I didn't know it was that high. Like, I really thought they was in like a few millions, maybe, or like 5-10 million, maybe. See, look up Cookie. That's up there too. He might touch $1 billion because Cookie is so.
Wait, no. We're not gonna look up whatever I asked you to look up.
Look, he mad at me. I'll look it up, motherfucker.
No, we're gonna keep going.
Okay, so yeah, back to
this last one. I'll give you this last one. Okay, Mass Appeal was co-founded by Nas and CEO Peter Bittenbinder. Last name is spelled Bittenbender.
That's Bittenbender. Bittenbender. That sound like one of them others. Oh, but
You know what I'm saying? But they're backed up. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Backed up by other little groups and stuff like that.
Hey, so this is off the beaten path.
It's not really. Yeah, it's not really. A massive label. It's an indie label. Which, to be honest with you, Empire, the way that you're describing it, you know what I'm saying, is a conglomerate. It's a massive company. This is just a side company, an indie label. You get what I'm saying? And that's good numbers, to be honest with you.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, I didn't think Empire was bigger than 75 million.
$70 million is nothing to shake a stick at. I'll take $70 million right now.
But would you take it over 7.7 billion?
That's not the point that I'm making.
Well, that's the point that I'm making. Yeah, of course you would. But we off the beaten path. So yeah, back to this.
Yeah. All right. Well, all right. Here go the last one. So,
Okay.
you said Empire is privately owned.
Ghazi.
Yep. Ghazi Shazami. Ghazi Shami. Shami.
Yeah.
It was launched in San Francisco, based off independent record labels, music distribution, and publishing company in 2010.
Look at that. A $7.7 billion company in 10
One of the
years.
largest independent music entities in the world and remains closely held
In 16
by
years.
Ghazi, who continues to lead its global operations.
Now look, Nas got to split that check. Once again, see, that's Bay Area game, like E40. He ain't splitting no check. That's my shit. That's mine.
Well, I mean, he is splitting the check because he has workers.
That's not splitting the check. That's you get the money and you give them what you think they own.
You got to pay the janitors, man.
That's not splitting the check. Do you think the janitors is getting anywhere near what he's getting? Fuck no, not even close. They getting pennies.
I keep all this money.
No, he do.
No, but he's just move on.
Right.
But
I blew your point out the water. That's what I'm saying. So,
well, that's fine.
and I was talking shit about comparing that to Mass Appeal. I was just talking shit. I didn't know it was that high. I was like, damn, nigga. That's crazy.
Listen to what I asked you in the beginning. Okay, so now there's no excuse. You showed me this record label that exists, or now it's not even a record label. It's just a publishing industry, recording. It's just video. It's everything. It's just basically like a one-stop, like it's a big Walmart.
It is a record label because a lot of artists are signed on it and they putting the music out.
Okay, so now that is here, why are the Bay Area talent not global?
They are.
Man, please. If that's the case, Drex One wouldn't be sitting there with his hand in his head talking about why everybody hates on the Bay Area.
It's because the Bay Area is not about business.
You know what I'm saying? He would be saying things like, finally the Bay Area got his props. How dare Drake try to steal our stuff? He know better than that. Talking about, oh, well, he's just paying homage.
That's.
Man,
I feel that way.
Like some cornball shit, bro.
I feel that way.
When I asked you this stuff, no, let's keep going. When I asked you, you're like, well, it's a few people. Well, no, what was your words? It was a minority. It's a minority of people that know how to do this. Then you was like, oh, everybody came through Charles. He 40 people. Then I asked you, well, did Too Short? No, he came through. Okay, so wait, hold on. We're starting to understand that there are business-minded people.
The minority. The minority.
Yeah, I got the game and I moved that. Okay, so we have business-minded people.
The minority, right.
Okay, so there should be no excuse, but you try to use me and other people as excuses because all they want to do is rap. When you try to talk to them about business, they're like, I ain't got time for that. I just want to spit bars and go home.
Right.
You can do all this stuff with your music, and then you come back later on talk about my stuff. Where my money? That's what you said, right?
Right.
All right. So then, okay. So wait a minute. So we have a business model, but we have people that choose to not listen to the business model, whatever the case may be.
Right.
At the end of the day, why isn't this music in this area nationwide or global?
It is.
It's not.
LaRussell is nationwide and global, and so is Larry June. Both of them are nationwide and global, brother.
Okay.
They are.
Right.
Look them up.
Hey,
Google
you
them.
know what? I hope that we did start something in 2010. About 16 years ago, that will help these super brilliant future legends that are coming out of the Bay Area become global sensations.
Well, let's okay. Let me diss the Bay Area.
But everybody before them, yeah, man, please.
Let me diss the Bay Area right now.
I'll give some respect because I have to. Oakland has done a lot. I cannot say that, and Oakland has done a lot.
Oh, they done a lot. They held the whole Bay for us.
They have done a lot. I can't say so much about San Francisco, and I can't say so much about a lot like what's other places where people rap. We got like a Millbrae rapper, Burlingame rapper,
Vallejo
City rapper. It's like, dude.
Okay.
You're like, what's San Jose rapper? Can you name a San Jose rapper?
Hold on. Let me say this.
No. Can you name a San Jose rapper?
No. What's your point?
Man, that's in your backyard, bro.
Okay, so let me make a point. Let me make my point. So this is my point. My point is this.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Nah, it's all good.
Go ahead, bro.
Nah, it's all good.
I should be this giddy. No, I should say giddy. My bad. I shouldn't be this happy. You know what I'm saying?
No, let me hate on the Bay now.
I should not, but I'm.
You've been crapping on the Bay. You've been crapping on the Bay the whole time. Let me crap on the Bay a little bit and tell you my thing.
I hope you listening.
Let me crap on the Bay and tell you my thing about the Bay. Bruh, you gotta stop being like really kind of like drowning out everything. Like, you gotta be able to talk and let other people talk.
Man, dude, when you play it all over again, let me tell you something, bro.
Let me make my point. So let me shit on the Bay a little bit right now since you was able to. My whole crap on the Bay is this. For the ones that do it, it's not a lot. It's not a lot. It's not everybody, but the vast majority is copycats and want to sound like what everybody want to sound like. For the ones that stand out, that's super dope, let them come to the front. They're going to come out. It's going to be, they're going to get to where they're going to get. But the vast majority is on the same stuff that all the regions is on, which is like not really good quality music. Just rapping about anything, not hip hop, not solid, not nothing worth much of anything. Just a bunch of killing, pimping, and a bunch of BS. When the real artists emerge, they deserve to get to where they're going. So why there's not a vast majority of Bay Area rappers really doing it is because everybody's doing the same thing. And only a few is standing out and really showing you like a Larry June, like a LaRussell, like a Filthy Rich, like a Jay Stalin.
Like a Del the Funky Homo Sapien.
And like a Del the Funky Homo Sapien and the hieroglyphics and the mechanics. You know, there's a few.
You know what I'm saying? Like I have the knowledge of the Bay Area and their artists. Mm-hmm. And I have seen them go nowhere. They got albums.
Who?
That we like.
Who?
You call them classics. These are not classics. What would you do? Some song we call songs classics.
They are.
It's a Bay Area classic.
Bro, do you know we going on?
This is a Bay Area legend. We
You,
have that.
yeah, we do absolutely, and from Frisco to the town to San Jose, all over the place.
From all around the Bay Area.
Right.
From the city to the cowtown.
Hey, do you know we going on 45 minutes and we barely talked about Drake? We basically been talking about the Bay Area.
Clown, bro. I can't stand that dude. I told you that from the beginning, bro. Drake, man, that dude's trash, bro. That dude's trash, bro.
That's your opinion. He's still the highest streamed artist in the world.
Whatever. Other people is calling trash. You want to talk about Drake? Other people's call him trash too, man. Eddie Griffin called him trash also.
Tell me, if you walk down the street and a homeless nigga eating out of a shoebox tell you ain't shit while you living in the mansion, do you listen? If you the highest paid, highest streamed artist in the world, why would you listen to anybody saying you trash if you dropped the album and it went diamond already? All this shit that everybody dissing, the 3 albums he dropped, then it's outsold everybody's shit. So who gonna listen to? And then let me say this. Hold on, let me say this. I like the Drake song. Representing the Bay Area. I think it's cool. I mean, he got a lot of poppy type stuff. It's not no different from nothing else. I think the song representing the Bay is cool. I think it's cool. I don't think it's whack. I don't think he's stealing, and I ain't mad at him. Like Dregs once said about the Bay Area, it's okay to not like something, but don't hate on the person. Oh, I hate this person, and I hate that, and I don't like this, and that's trash.
I didn't say I hate.
Or that's trash.
You said I'm a hater just because I criticize the music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I critique the music, but now you're telling me I shouldn't critique the music because they made so much money to where my critique don't mean nothing.
It don't. Like, they don't hear you, dude, at all. This nigga got an $80 million jet. Like, come on, bro. He's never going to hear what he don't have to listen to nobody. Look, Kendrick done murdered him in the beef and embarrassed him. You could tell he couldn't even play it off. Like, you could tell he hurt Drake hella bad. Like, he really hurt him. But he's still the number one artist. He still outstreams Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick didn't take his crown. He just made him look stupid and fucked him over in the battle. He's still the number one streaming artist. This album, I'm pretty sure, ain't even all that. But, I mean, like the rest of the albums,
you know how many songs is on that album, Iceman?
Dude, it's 3 albums. So what is it, like, what, 30 or
48? I think it's like 48, 47, 48 songs on that album.
Because it's 3 albums, yeah.
Talk about Drake really, not Drake, but Kendrick really kind of fucked him up. Yeah, made him go home and write 3 freaking albums.
He trying to get out his contract, too.
Oh, he trying to pull a Tupac.
Yeah, he trying to get up out of there.
So
Yeah.
write as many songs as I can and hurry up and get on out of here. Why? Because you want to stop rapping? You want to go into acting again? You want to go back to acting?
Nah, I think he want to do his own thing. Because he mad at the label. Because
millions and stuff that got him looking down at people that critique him. He wants to get away from that?
yeah. Oh, you know why? Because him and Kendrick is on the same label. And remember, he was trying to sue the label because he felt like they was helping blow up Not Like Us. So that's why he wanted to sue the label. And that's why he trying to leave. Because just before before the beef, they was going to give him $50 million to come back. And he probably would have took it. But after the beef, he like, man, forget y'all. I'm trying to get out this contract and because y'all helped him, like, just bury me. And
just do a verses and get it over with.
Dude, he'll destroy Kendrick in the verse. Well,
Whoa.
as an MC, not to me.
All right, no. That's fine. No, that's your
As an MC, not to me. But like, if he start playing all of his hits, dude, if Michael Jackson
full rap album. I want Drake to be like LL Cool J.
Or Pop. Yeah.
Album. And now you like, he'll destroy Kendrick. When Kendrick only makes hip-hop albums?
We talking about numbers.
I'm talking about in a verses. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you do a versus and this nigga got 100,000 hits, dude, if he got 100,000 diamond hits and you're playing somebody that got some, like some hits, Kendrick got some hits, but dude, you forgot Drake is like nowhere near, but kind of up under a fucking Michael Jackson level.
Wow, dude.
I said up under. I said up under. I'm saying when we talk about pop, and worldwide, that like rap can't compare to that, bro. Rap can't compare to that.
All right, okay, all right.
You talking about a pop icon? That's like Michael Jackson going against Pop. It's like, come on, bro.
I'm not gonna get in that conversation with you like that.
I know you're gonna be surprised. Mike could kill Pac in the verses. Mike will destroy Pac in the verses.
That doesn't even make any sense.
That's what I'm saying.
I was like, wait a minute. That doesn't even make any sense.
That's what I'm saying.
That Drake is like Michael Jackson-esque.
Yeah, he's a pop star, bro. He's a global fucking icon.
We had this conversation before about that doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense.
Why don't you Google?
He's not a rapper. And then I asked you, so are you saying that Drake could sing better than Michael Jackson? You said no. Can he dance better than Michael Jackson?
Hell no.
You said no. How is Drake with this? And Mike is not a rapper. Once again. What?
Yeah.
Oh my God. There are people alive right now that we can compare Drake to. Why would you want to do that? Against an artist that is already solidified, dead, and don't even rap.
I said up under.
Ay.
Okay, let me speak real quick, and then we're gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna speak real quick. We're gonna wrap this up with where he resembles, where he is Mike.
We had this conversation before, bro.
Let me speak, and then you can speak. Where he's Michael Jackson-esque, or like you said, the only where he's kind of Michael Jackson-esque is as a global icon pop star. You can't take that from him, brother. You can't. As much as he ain't rapped, and I want him to do a whole rap album like a Pac or LL Cool J, or really be rapping, stop singing, he's not that. It's a new time. He's a rapper, singer, but he got millions of pop hits. You can't put pop against rap. Pop will destroy rap all the time. People still go out and buy I don't even know the people's name. I'm just throwing names out. Hannah Montana.
Don't do that.
I know, because I don't know pop name.
Stay on facts.
I'm just saying, who's that girl that just came out last year and sold hella records? The white girl. I want to say Hannah Montana. I know I'm hella wrong. I don't know their names. Anyway, pop is a whole nother level. So you trying to put a rapper against a pop icon? It's not gonna work. He gonna blow him out the water. He got triple amount of songs to go against Kendrick. Okay. And before we close it up, this is what I want to say about that whole thing.
Okay, but wait a minute.
Go ahead.
He's got all those songs to go against Kendrick, but in the verses, I think it's only 20.
That's right. Easy. If you got hundreds of fucking diamond hits.
So it's not about, Drake's got way more songs than Kendrick.
He still could pick all of the 20 top 100.
Wait.
He could probably pick 20 number ones. He could pick 20 number ones.
20 songs, right?
But he could pick 20 number ones over his whole span of his career since 2006.
All right. Well,
he could pick all the number ones and blow him out the water. Kendrick don't have that many number ones like that. So he could pick 21 number ones. Every song was a smash hit, top Billboard, number one on the Billboard chart. 20 of those. You can't debate that.
So how did Kendrick fuck up Drake then?
In the battle, just like Nas messed up Jay-Z.
So what is the verses?
Not a battle. That's a whole nother.
right, bro. Let's wrap this up, man.
Yeah, let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up because we ain't gonna go nowhere. So wrapping it up, I'm gonna say this, and I don't care who get mad and whoever feel what. I think the song about the Bay is cool. From Drake, it's cool. It's not like, oh my God, I'm not jumping on it hella hard like a lot of Bay Area people are because they happy to hear that. Oh, he got our region on us. He's repping us. And then some of us is like hated because they think he's biting. I don't think he's biting. I think he's paying homage. I appreciate it. I think it's a good look. I think when he repped the Bay Area and do that on a large scale, by him being the biggest pop icon in the world, that's giving more props to this region than taking props from this region. If Bay Area niggas want to get mad that they stuff is getting stolen and they not getting recognized, get your business together, get on Empire and blow up. And then the world will know, hey, all of this came from there. But if you local in the projects, in your backyard, rapping, and somebody steal your shit because they came across a little song on YouTube, you can't be mad. But like I said, it's a good look. It's a shine on the Bay. It's respect to Mac Dre and Mac Dre's mom from Mac Dre's mom's mouth. And like I said, his fans from day one know he been repping he loved the Bay Area. He said it on multiple songs. So that's my breakdown. I think the song is cool. I think Drake is paying homage.
Okay.
And, as an artist, he all right. I didn't even hear Ice Vessel. I'm naming two different Iceman album. I ain't even heard none of. I did hear a few songs because it kind of popped up, and they was all right. Like his songs all sound like he be like spitting, and people be like really feeling it way harder than I'm feeling it, but it be all right.
You feeling it hard, huh?
Hey, when people, that's all people think about is if your mind always go to gay shit when you hear hard, then I think you're gay.
Nah, man.
No, I think you're gay. Not you. I think people that say pause. I think people that say pause. Somebody's talking about something, and all that come in your mind is what.
You a Drake fan? That's great, bro.
Not really, because I would have heard the album and I'd be playing it.
Just got finished giving this man Michael Jackson-esque type of talk.
He's a pop star.
Not really.
He's a pop star.
Yo, bro.
Dude, he's a pop star. I can't. That's a fact. So when you say what you have to say at the end, I said what I said.
No, I understand, but okay. Well, this is what I said, right? Since you want to say I don't think he's paying homage. I think he actually was stealing. He got caught stealing.
He got caught.
Okay.
Got caught with his hand in the cookie jar.
He said, I'm not going to let that happen again, so I'm just going to give all the love to Mac Dre mama.